Good morning. Protocol has been properly and duly established. My fellow graduates, we have finally made it to this extremely important milestone in our lives, our high school graduation. We are graduating from one of the best schools in South Carolina, and I do not hesitate to say, one of the best schools in the nation. We did the work, studied hard, completed the classes, and now is our time to celebrate this wonderful occasion. We experienced so much together, but the time has come for us to open a new chapter and continue our journey through life. It is only fitting to recognize what really brought us to this splendid moment. Indeed, the mere fact that we have successfully reached this point illustrates that we have grasped and demonstrated great knowledge. Our achievement speaks for itself. However, we must always remember that while knowledge speaks, wisdom listens. We have gained knowledge and we are entering into a world of adulthood. Now, it is imperative that the wisdom we gathered from the day-to-day experiences has made us wise enough to face the challenges of college, the armed forces, and the workforce. Yes, many of us can speak of our knowledge, talents, and accomplishments, and are often quick to tell others of all that we have done and can do. We often believe that we know it all and can do it all on our own. We believe that we are smart, strong, and independent. If we are honest, we will quickly admit that this achievement is possible because we took the time to observe and listen. These are common traits of being wise because while knowledge speaks, wisdom listens. As a baby, each of us learned to walk by silently watching others and listening to the instructions of those around us. Even as babies, we possessed enough wisdom to know that it is better to observe the steps before trying to walk without assistance. Our wisdom will certainly increase over time due to our observations, experiences, and what we learn from the experiences. We will know more by the age of 20 than we know today. For the last 4 years, each and every one of us had to possess wisdom. We had to be wise enough to attend classes, complete assignments, and ask for questions when we did not understand. Our future decisions and behavior will be affected by our wisdom. We will make mistakes, and we may encounter failure. Listening to the sound advice of our parents, mentors, teachers, and others will help us get back on the right path. We had to be wise enough to listen. Whether in an academic setting or in any other environment, we have to have the wisdom to listen to the guidance of our elders. If we do not adhere to the advice of our elders, this could result in time being wasted, lost opportunities, or even a little pain. In order to get back on the right track, we will have to humble ourselves and follow through with the advice of those wiser than we. Perhaps you had to redo an assignment, study harder for a test, or become a better time manager. Each of our stories may be different, but they all have something in common. We all had to display and listen to wisdom in order to gain knowledge needed to make it to this day. We had to pay attention to our parents, teachers, and other important adults in our lives. We had to display determination and patience. But most importantly, we had to display one of the main characteristics of being wise. We had to pause and listen. Listening to instructions and guidance increased our knowledge, fortified our wisdom, and led us to where we are today, proud high school graduates. Most importantly, I would like to remind us of the significance of wisdom for ourselves. We are still seeking to find out who we truly are at this stage in our lives. We are still pondering the things that really interest us. It is important that we know ourselves and what is important to us. We must be resilient in standing by what we believe. My fellow graduates, our task is not done. Graduating from high school is not the end, but only the beginning. Definitely take a moment to embrace and celebrate this success. However, do not let this be the end of your achievements. I challenge each of you to use your wisdom to dream and pursue those dreams. I dare you to invest time and have patience while you await the rewards of your hard work. I dare you to defy the odds and defeat any obstacles which may stand in your way. I know a little bit about obstacles. When I was 7 years old, my mother died, and nobody expected me to do so well in school, let alone be valedictorian of the class of Orangeburg. I could not go through my speech without mentioning my mother, because she has been with me all of these years, and I carry her within my heart, and I have seen her love being shown through my family, my sisters, my father, and even a few friends that I have in this class today, even through you guys. And I'm so proud of you, because I know that you have overcome obstacles to make it through this day. I dare you to defy the odds and defeat any obstacles which may stand in your way. But most importantly, I dare you to pause and listen. The Greek philosopher Diogenes once said, "Make wisdom your provision for the journey from youth to old age. For it is more certain support than all other possessions." Listen to the smart advice of your parents. Listen to the keen guidance of your mentors. Listen to the wise instruction of your leaders, supervisors, and professors. Class of 2016, our mantle of knowledge is the key to wisdom, because we know that we are now older than we were when we first began. Let your knowledge speak for itself, and you will be able to achieve your goals in a timely manner. Always be wise enough to listen. Our graduation is indicative of wisdom, because we are now a little older than we were when we first began. Consequently, wisdom will dictate a more dignified era in our lives and our association with others. I am proud to be a part of the class of 2016. Thank you.